Good morning, Mr. Pears and dear classmates of the group. Today, as the final exam and also as the final project of the topic, I'm going to talk about my topic that I choose, that why trash is used to make good and useful stuff for our living lives. I know this topic sounds a little bit weird because the trash is something that nobody will want, but with this topic and with this speech, I'm going to change your mind with this. For introduction, the trash is something that the nature is always dealing with, because not only affect the oceans and also the ecosystems around the world. It also affects the lifestyle of the human beings because many steps to take account. The air pollution, the plastic materials that bothers the oceans and when we are going to clean the water, it is combined with all this plastic stuff and everything that damage our health, and also the pollution that causes the engines and also the cars that we're using in our daily lives. It's something really worrying of how the trash can bother our lives. But after all, why I'm talking about the trash is useful stuff after telling you all this, because the same trash that bother us, and also the ecosystem, we can use it also for creating other stuff. For example, the famous method of recycle, which we use to give the plastic material other uses. For example, for building irrigation system. You know that the famous irrigation system that all the agriculture tries to upgrade and tries to everything. Well, there's a system example of the irrigation systems in one country that is in Europe, that they make the irrigation system with plastic stuff, with plastic material, with every kind of bottle, with every kind of can, and they use it and they build it to make the irrigation system for all the agriculture areas. This way, they upgrade it, they kill two birds with one shot, literally, because they are taking rid of the material that is damaging the ecosystem, and that is bothering everything around them, and also they are helping the agriculture activity, which is very important in Europe and in around the world, because we had to be honest. Without the agriculture and also with the cattle rising, we couldn't survive. Okay, just for trying to be involved in this topic, but in a good way. We are great because you are giving plastic a non-damaging purpose that is also giving ideas for the farmer for their working activity. There is another way to use the trash with useful stuff, and it's with building status. Not also status, but also beautiful art stuff. Like I say, actually exists in my town. It exists a statue that is made with all car pieces. Is trash. It's literally, the statue is made with trash stuff. Is used with all car pieces, with other stuff, plastic stuff that you can find around. It is made with that kind of material. And the character that I built is the famous character of the Transformers series that is called Bumblebee. And you can see it around the town. It is very beautiful and was made with trash. I find to emphasize with that. We are an amazing human. We are an amazing human beings, but also the worst, because we make good stuff that are useful, but we also make bad stuff for everything. People need to stop wasting the trash and start finding some good stuff to deal with it. Obviously, the organic stuff is not in the same bag, because organic stuff doesn't bother too much, because some type of animal, some type of being is going to come and take care of it. But the plastic stuff is not easy for the human beings and also for the living beings around us to deal with that. And also the other type of trash that is around us. So in different way, we can use our trash for building good stuff. That's the topic that I wanted to talk about, and this is my final project. Thank you very much, and see you.